Hey guys, here to answer some questions and show you how to mount AKA 2.4 tire on a standard 2.2 wheel. I always get asked this. I don't use any adapters. I just glue them straight onto the wheel. One thing that I do is use a 4-wheel drive front foam. You need to use 2.2 foam. So first I'll do a 2-wheel drive front tire. You can see this is a standard 2-wheel drive front foam, and then this is the narrowed down 4-wheel drive. You can kind of see how it's just a little bit wider, just fills up the sidewall a little bit better. So I just trim a little off both sides and then round the edge. Something that I do for most indoor tracks is punch some holes in my foam. So the fronts I do every other inside bump, and then for the 4-wheel drive I use just the standard 2.2 full size 4-wheel drive foam. I kind of have a little pattern that I do there, and so yeah, no adapter on here, and then nothing fancy done to the tire. Just put it on. Try to get your foam lined up. And basically the bead just rests on the edge of the rim. So I go around. The key is, you can kind of see, is you just want the sidewall to line up. So you can kind of see where the mold makes a bend, where it would mount on the 2.2 or on the 2.4 style bead. So you push it down so it's flush with the edge of the wheel. Because if it's not flush all the way around, it will kind of seem kind of wobbly. I put a band on first. Rubber band, make sure we're still good all the way around. And then when you peel it back, you want to be careful not to not to pull it up like that, because then it won't be flush with the wheel. So you want to just barely pull it up and pretty much just glue right there in that little, just that little flat spot right on the top. Want to be accurate going all the way around so that your bead is the same. And then I just run just a tiny bit more glue just to get a nice little seal on the edge. There you go. It's nice and flat all the way around. Tires should be true on the wheel. So there's the 2-wheel drive, and now we'll do a 4-wheel drive. Make sure your foam is nice and centered. 4-wheel drive seems like it's a little bit harder to get the bead exactly where you want it, just because it kind of bubbles out more than with the 2-wheel drive, so you can kind of see where the line is. Push it down, go all the way around the tire where it looks pretty good. You don't really need to worry about the back side when you're just gluing the first part. And again, just be careful when you're pulling the tire back to get your glue in there. I recommend using a straw so you don't have to pull it back so far. And you're just putting it pretty much just right on top of the rim there. You might not think it would hold, but they hold really well. And just a little bead all the way around. You don't want to use too much glue because it will kind of puddle up and it doesn't dry that good. So not using too much, it'll dry fast, and yeah, you're pretty much good to go. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really show you the back side yet, just because it's not quite dry. But pretty much do the back side exactly the same as you do the front side. Just push it down. As you can see right now, it's pushed up a little bit because of the band. So you'll want to push it back down, and that's why you put the rubber band on first so it holds it in place. Yeah, that's how you glue a 2.2 rim with a 2.4 tire with no adapter bands